I'm Charles Blow, op-ed columnist at the New York Times. Welcome to the first of 3 conversations in which I talk to New Yorkers in parks along Broadway about the economy and the election. Broadway, perhaps best known for theater, is also the central artery of the city. It snakes its way from end to end, passing through a variety of neighborhoods. Today, we're in Battery Park. Battery Park is at the tip of Lower Manhattan. According to 2005 data, Lower Manhattan is the second largest business district in the city, but it's adding residential space. It is disproportionately male. 3/4 of the population have a bachelor's degree, and the median household income is nearly $100,000. Today we talked to 3 people. Surprisingly, 2 were still undecided, and 1 had decided but was willing to change his vote. Richard Marin, a computer programmer, had been a Barack Obama supporter. Then Barack Obama changed one of his positions on the economy, and Richard changed his mind.
Every time I like one guy, they do something to blow it for me, you know? For like a year, Barack kept saying, jobs overseas, we got to bring him back. We got to look out for the blue-collar guy. When he talked about a bailout that he signed, did he even mention about bringing those jobs back? He said he would never give money to a corporation that outsources, yet every Wall Street company in the world outsources. So why did he give him money? And I was telling everybody we should all vote for Barack, and now he did that. And so he hasn't even been president yet. He's already backing off to promises.
If you had one question that you could have asked at the most recent debate, what would it have been on the economy?
I will ask them to clarify how you bring those jobs back. You know, we can't be a country of pizzerias and cab companies. We need a manufacturing base. We need a science and investment. We need all that good stuff. I mean, we can't be all just selling T-shirts to one another, you know?
Katie Conlon, a nurse practitioner, said that she and her husband were looking to buy a new house, their first house, and the credit crunch had made that more difficult. She's undecided.
My husband and I are in the process of looking to buy a home. It'll be our first home purchase because we're renting currently. So we have some concerns with banks providing mortgages and such, and the money to come up to do that. I was going to take a loan against my 403B plan that's permitted, without any tax implications. And my funds have actually, I had to transfer money from more aggressive funds. I've lost probably close to $30,000 in my retirement fund over the past few months.
Did you watch the most recent debate?
I did.
Okay. Did you hear anything in that debate that you found very compelling or that turned you off as an undecided voter?
I actually was pretty discouraged after watching it. I thought that both candidates kind of gave the same answers that they've given in previous interviews or debates. I was really turned off by it, I have to say. I was not encouraged at all. I don't think either candidate's being very frank or upfront. True of all politicians, I believe.
We talked to Leroy Murray, who had recently lost his job, and he said he liked Barack Obama's plan on the economy, but he was still open to John McCain changing his mind. Who are you going to vote for, and why are you going to vote for that person?
I'm going to vote for Barack.
Barack?
He's a new person, and from what I understand, he's going to help the economy turn around, and there's a lot of things like medical benefits, which I certainly need now, and those are some of the reasons why.
Okay. All right. What do you feel about the bailout package that was recently signed into law? Do you think that's going to help the situation? In what ways?
Yeah, I think it'll help. It'll help Wall Street, and also it'll help like people like me that need credit. I think that line of credit will, go back to normal, and you can buy stuff on credit because basically now that I'm not employed, I use credit a lot. I try not to go overboard. I try to keep things, at a minimum. But yeah, I think the bailout thing is very good. Yeah, I think it'll help the economy actually.
Do you think going into the election, is there anything that could change your vote on economically? Is there any kind of economic situation that could change that would make you rethink who you're going to vote for?
possibly. If somebody comes up with some better reason that they've stated so far, yeah, it might make a difference.
So John McCain could come up with a better reason, and you would be willing to
Oh,
switch
yeah,
it up?
definitely. Right, sure.
Very nice to speak to you, Mr. Murray.
Thank you.
Thank you.